Hello, it's Yasmin here with my ASDA fortnightly shop. I'm very thankful in the heat of all the madness with the virus that I was able to get some things, but because of the times that I finish work, everything's been ransacked for the most part, so I've had to spend a lot of time after work going to different areas, going out of area, just to bag little things while I can. If you're new to this channel and video, I'm Yasmin. I do a fortnightly shop at ASDA based on a family of 4, between £100 and £120 per fortnight. Anything I don't spend here will most likely spend at Home Bargains, but that £120 maximum includes everything. Now, the last few shops have been under budget, about £70, something like that. And thank goodness I've been saving that money. It was going towards my daughter's birthday, but sadly with how things have gone, it's had to go to buying stuff when I've seen it. So I've kind of gone off budget. This is about £90 worth of a shop. I've sent back quite a few things, so I'm guessing it's about £80. But then I had to pop to the shop to buy things that were missing if I could. Obviously, the most obvious one is toilet roll. But anywho, salmon. Now, I normally buy the frozen ones, but again, everything's been ransacked. I thought, let me pay a little bit more and get the fresh kind. So we've got those. We've got 3 lots of those. Not very thick, but hey ho. Again, because we've got no chicken meat, I will be going to the market to try and buy some chicken niblets, which is what some old school, the drum bit of the chicken wing. They have it skinless and it's really cheap. Cucumber, honey glazed parsnips, again to go with our theme. Lettuce. I didn't think they had these anymore after Christmas, but they do. So we've got the pigs in blanket to go with our dinner, because we did have a table reserved. Of course, everything is locked down now. All pubs and restaurants have been told to close down. So yeah, and then my daughter's birthday sadly is being cancelled. We were going to go to Harry Potter Studios, that's now shut down. So we're having a party here. Well, not party, but in isolation, so yeah, we're just going to be good. Frozen chips, dairy-free yogurt. Again, dairy-free has been my issue lately, trying to get things without having to spend the world. Substitute, just instead of normal chocolate mousse for my eldest, it's just the light version. Coleslaw, dairy-free. Spread, 2 lots of cheeses, mature, and then 4 just like cheese sauce and things. Pizzas, apple and mango, sorry, pardon me. Apple and mango juice, ham. These will replace the chicken thighs. I normally buy chicken thighs, prefer them than the leg, but again, being thankful for everything. These are the lots of eggs that I was able to get from Co-op, and then my grocer had these. I'm not trying to stockpile, but if you know me, I normally buy the 15 eggs from ASDA, and that lasts just enough for the 2 weeks, but I'm baking more because it's my daughter's birthday falling in these weeks as well, so having to buy as much as I can because I'm baking everything from scratch as well as her birthday. Bacon, because for some reason everything was gone but bacon. Dairy-free cheese in the produce section. Tomatoes, apples, clems, peppers, onions. 2 lots of sweet potatoes. I love my sweet potatoes, and again they were ransacked too, so I'm happy I've got those. I thought ASDA wouldn't have any more, so we're gonna make some soup, which will take quite a bit of that, and obviously for roast today. Apples, potatoes. My eldest loves these with salsa, but the salsa was sold out, but I'm sure she's not going to complain about these. Beans is a hot commodity, and I'm happy that I've got those. Sanitary towels, now I normally have the ASDA brand. They've given me these. Weirdly enough today, normally if something is missing and they substitute it, they match the price that you were going to buy it if it's cheaper. They did it with these, but not of my other products, so I just buy ASDA brands. There's another issue, these are going out of stock, and in all the madness, women have needs too, so people need to be a bit more careful with what they buy. I think I said those. Bananas. And on the floor, I ordered a few packs of ASDA's toilet roll, and all they had was this. This is what I'm saying, the roll that I asked for was cheaper. They've charged me full price for this. I'm very thankful that I've been given some tissue, but I'm annoyed that I've had to pay up for it. Rice I'm very thankful of, but not at the same time, not really, because these are things that I usually buy. Sorry, I'm getting annoyed and ranty, because the things that we usually do is being affected, and obviously there's worse situations out there, but I'm a mum on a budget. I want to feed my family. I don't want to just feed my family, okay? I want to feed them decently, and that's why I've taught myself how to cook and all these things, and I'm very, very appreciative, even though I shouldn't have to be, that I was able to get rice, because rice was another thing that was gone. Everyone seems to know the international aisle now, but they didn't before. Water, oil, this will last us a long while. Again, cooking from scratch, you use up a lot of these things. Crisps, again, a snack, because we're gonna have to homeschool. I'm classed as a key worker, so school provisions would be open, but because we've had like the worst spout of sickness, if you all remember me ranting about it before. My youngest asthma has been out of control, and for once it's calmed down, and because there's been several outbreaks locally to us, I wasn't risking her being exposed to it and ending up in A&E. Like with the flu or any kind of sickness, those with asthma, it hits harder, along with the elderly and those with health issues. So it's not just because it's corona, it's just in general. I'm worried about her. I've taken a lot of time off already, and I don't want to risk doing it again, hence the isolation. What else have I got right here? Barbecue sauce. I like the Heinz one, and they gave me this. I was able to get sugar, thank goodness, but one of them is split open, which is why it's still in the bag. Washing up liquid, because I love them. I love ASDA's bag. Apple juice, 2 lots of those. Self-raising flour. And I purchased this because we're doing homeschool, and one of the sessions we did at work, we were making fruit smoothies, and for our students to do it so it was more safely, we all had a bunch of these. So even though I do have a blender, I want these girls to be making their own fruit smoothies. So I got one of these to give it a go. Oh, the naked bars for snacks. This is a substitute, but it's fine because it's still dairy free. The nature bars, and then wrapping paper. I've got some, but not a lot. Oops, smacking up my phone. And this is what was available, so I'm taking it. Oh, there's some bleach as well over there. So yeah, sorry for going off a tangent. I know this has affected a lot of people, and I want everyone to stay safe, but I didn't want to speak about it because everyone talks about it, but it is affecting us all, and luckily we should be getting by fine, okay? I'm running low on meat, that's my only worry. And I like to batch cook everything, so I'm gonna have to venture to the market and buy some meat. That's if it's still open. Fingers crossed it is. But yes, hope you're all doing well. Thinking of you all and thinking of those that is truly affected. And I wasn't putting this video up to show off by any means. I'm putting this up to show that this is our usual shop anyway. Life has to carry on. Yes, we're indoors, but stuff has to carry on same way. I gotta feed my kids. I'm still on a budget, and especially after Easter, I don't know what our financial situation is going to be like, because I'm gonna have to decide, am I going back to work or am I taking time off in case it hits us after the fact? So yes, worrying times. Please don't panic buy. I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in another one. I really do. Bye.